stay on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock a tech. You want the chain, you better cop a vest. You want the check, but can you make it stretch?
Welcome to Root Zones, bringing you the good news and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne.
My name is Manish.
And if you like money in crypto, make sure to hit the subscribe button. So today, guys, we're going to talk about CertiK, a price prediction. What is it? And should you buy this? So let's go. So this is CertiK. I think some of you in the space understands what CertiK does. So today's price is about $1.22. Market cap is about 85 million at 1x. 2x, it will be $2.44. 10x, $12.20. 20x, it will be $24.40, and 100x, $122. Now, market cap for 2x will be 101 million. 10x will be 857 million. 20x will be 1.7 billion, and 100x 8.5 billion. So the closest we can get to 8.5 billion will be, in comparison, will be Cosmos. So the opportunities is endless, right? So CertiK, of course, social sentiment based on LunarCrush. Galaxy score 65.5 out of 100. Alt rank today at 21 out of 3,588. Correlation rank 3.2 out of 5. But you can look at all the social metrics of volume, engagement, dominance, contribution, the bearish sentiment. They are all down currently for the token. Bearish, of course, sentiment is up. Sharing increased slightly by 20.7. And of course, we have Reddit volume, but down on Twitter. So of course, at certain point of time, marketing as well as the community is important to bring awareness to the crypto family, right? So if you see any content creators, to share, subscribe, like the token that you are invested in. So CertiK social sentiment, basically according to the price prediction, will reach 18.02 at $1.42 by March 4th. That's 5 days from now. Bearish, of course, based on the current market backdrop, extreme fear. There was a recorded of 13 out of 30 green days with a 9.3 price volatility over the last 30 days. And of course, right now may not be a good time to buy, but sometimes it contradicts, because you see the price is dropping, but there's a projection of actually rising based on certain indicators. So of course, if you are getting into CertiK and you like the project, you can always do the timeless thing, which is the dollar cost average, right? So always remember that. So what is CertiK? So CertiK basically is a blockchain project that aims to provide a platform for secure, decentralized application. The chain features a security oracle that performs real-time security checks, and the platform also projects and protects users through CertiK Shield, which provides decentralized reimbursement for lost crypto assets. Based on the Cosmos SDK, CertiK chain uses a delegated proof of stake consensus mechanism. Now, CertiK also is one of the mark of approval for certain projects, like example in Titano, which we recently covered. They also went through CertiK and they covered a list of parameters to ensure the safety of the retail investors, the project team themselves, and a host of other parameters that keeps us all safe, guys. So very important if you're going into new projects, that the roadmap is towards CertiK and other forms of security checks and compliance. So the current price of CTK is the code that they go with, right? It's at $1.21 and rank at 440 on CoinGecko, and it's climbing up as we speak. Total supply is 107 million. Circulating supply 70, so it's a very short or small market total supply, right? And the market cap right now is about 85 million. All-time high of this token is $3.94. All-time low 69 cents. Current price $1.21. Now, based on their network, I'm not able to actually find out how many wallet holders they have for this particular token. Nevertheless, there's a risk disclosure here. So, of course, volatility in crypto is common, right? And it can be risky. So, if you're planning to buy, just make sure that it will be part of your risk management based on your portfolio. So, of course, the highlights for this is currently trading on Binance, one of the top exchanges in the crypto space. Risks, of course, the price have dropped significantly over the past year, 42%. It also outperformed 78% of the top 100 crypto assets, there's only 13 green days in the last 30 days, and from the all-time high, you get a discount of 69%. So look at the charts, guys. Always check whether they have a particular project or token have actually broke their all-time high, because it's like in racing, right? The horse who always win will tend to win. It's just given the right conditions and a matter of time. So again, guys, this is just more for awareness. You still have to do your due diligence in research and seek professional advice if you are trading. This is more for education purpose. Now, if you're new to this channel, do like, subscribe. If you found value, do comment in the section below if you want us to cover any tokens. We are live every day, one video. We aim to do 1,000 videos in the crypto space, and to cover everything from interviews, how-tos, crypto trends, tokenomics, NFT, blockchain, and much, much more. Now, I'm going to hand over to Manish for the next set. Manish, take it away.
Yeah, thanks, Vin. So today there are some lists which we are going to reveal, the top 10 cloud mining providers for this year. So cloud mining of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other coin is one of the most profitable source of passive income. Let's choose most reliable platforms or profitable platform, I would say, for the cloud mining based on the opinion of analysis, the shortlisted today for our discussion. So here the list we will go. There is a point based on the reviews. The points has been given for all these top 10 providers, and we'll see what are the pros and cons when we are going for a cloud mining. So as we know, many cryptocurrencies are based on decentralized mechanism whereby the systems can work autonomously without the involvement of a single master authority. Whereas the traditional financials pairs to run by bank and state governments, in the case of cryptocurrency, the role is played by miners. They add new transactions to the blockchain and are rewarded in the form of coins, are blocked, mined, and commissions. So what is cloud mining? Just to give you some concept on a cloud mining, the concept means that use of computing power of a remote data centers, means your computer, the hash value will be located somewhere else, not that your PC's computer you are going to use it for a mining. So the user buy from the provider and certain amount of hash rate in the cloud. With the help of power, cryptocurrency is mined. In other words, the customer invests in a provider to make profit in the future. So cloud mining can be divided into three categories. Let's check out what are the three categories are. So first one is the hosting, rental of equipment from a provider. Then the virtual hosting, renting a virtual server, setting up and installing of the software of a mining cryptocurrencies. Then the capacity lease. Most often it is the purchase of a contract for the right to profit from certain amount of computing power of the data center. The later options is the most common and the most popular among the client of mining provider. The reason is simple: it is much more convenient than renting the equipment itself or configuring software and shared hostings. To rent computing power, you do not need to own a lot of capital or in-depth knowledge of cryptocurrency. It is enough to choose a suitable contract and pay it for it. So let's check out what is the pros and cons we have it for this. So pros and cons of cloud mining: the type of investment has many advantages. No stress due to expensive electricity, burnout video card or ASCII cooling, no noise and temperature rise for operating equipments. You can end cooperations with the mining provider at any time. So these are the pros, and possibility to pay in both fiat and cryptocurrency. Of course, there are also a disadvantages, as in any niche. Yeah, you can stumble upon scammer who don't even have any equipment. Not to become their victims, you need to use the trusted mining provider services with a good reputation. So there are so many scam also in the market where they claim to be a cloud mining provider, and they claim to be a mining from your phone. be aware from those kind of scammers and choose the authentic one. So how do you choose the perfect mining provider? That's the question we have it here. So everyone has it, right? So first, find information about the date of registration of the company and its contact details. A good service always provide all the information about itself that the customer may be interested in. This includes photo of the data center equipment, the facility locations, and the channel where you can ask technical support or questions. Secondly, a mining provider must have a large customer base, a lot of positive feedback. Usually on many websites, you can find an independent review for a popular cloud mining portals. Take the time to analyze them. This will save you from the scammer who want to cash in on the hype around the sharp rise in Bitcoin and altcoin price. So finally, be guided by the price, equipment, rent to the contract of mining. Most providers honestly advise that your investment will pay off over the time. Don't trust promises of a quick profit. So there are the quick rich schemes will be there in this mining websites, cloud mining websites. Don't get trapped into those kind of scammers. So let's check out what are the top 10 service providers are there in terms of cloud mining. We have first one is a Hashmart. Is the highest point value, which is 9.5. 9.5 is the trust value. I would say that Hashmart operates on the capacity lease principle. It provides the customer with the opportunity to buy a certain amount of hash rate in contract. You can pay for a contract using Bitcoin or a traditional payment system, Visa, MasterCard, and SEPA. Hashmart provide 5% discount for your magazine reader when you use the time 5 promo code by clicking the website link. The computing power of the provider equipments has reached 150.5 petahash per second. My god, look at that, the hash values what we have it, and what the profit ratio will be for this petahash per second. So Hashmart ASCII miners are located in a favorable geographical region. The equipment is located in Siberia, where the cold climate allow you to reduce additional cooling cost. Also, Hashmart has a reasonable high reputation, and the company itself has founded 6 years ago. Some advantage of the provider: no additional fee for purchasing contract, withdrawing cryptocurrency, or registering an account. There is no upper limit on a withdrawal for a client. Experience service personnel, thanks to which technical problems with the equipments are excluded. Daily profit payouts on the purchase mining contract to your account. So these are some uh, good point and advantages for this service provider.
Manish,
Yeah.
I can go or
Am I able to?
yeah, now you're visible. I mean, I can hear you audio.
Oh, earlier it was not, is
Yeah,
it? Oh, is it?
yeah.
Okay, so the
Okay.
topic which I covered, it was not audible.
Yeah, I was able to hear.
Okay.
I was able to hear. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Yeah, so the next one I have it. I had to cover 10 cloud providers. So the second one is a Hash Shiny with a point of 9.1 points. The trust value is 9.1. Hash Shiny gives you an opportunity to invest in a cloud mining by a purchasing contract for many cryptocurrencies, including BTC, Ethereum, Dash, Zcash, and many other. It consistently please its users with all sort of discount, bonus, and cashback, and has an attractive referral program which gives you 10% commission. So this is something that we can consider. And the next one we have it in our list is called Eco. Eco, the trust value is 8.9 points, which is Eco supports only a cloud-based Bitcoin mining and allow you to predict the yield on very affordable mining calculator. It is important that the company does not try to disuse unforeseen cost, but write explicitly that the mining calculator does not take into account the contract maintenance fee. At the same time, there is an opportunity to understand how much you can earn from the amount with the direct purchase of Bitcoin and how much the cloud mining. So there are special conditions for a big investors with the worth of 5,000 and more. there is more mobile applications also where you can control your mining gigs, and you will be also getting a 24/7 support. So next one, number 4, we have Genesis Mining. Genesis Mining has Genesis Mining has almost 8.3 point. Okay, so Genesis Mining has a clear interface, so even a newbie in the world of cryptocurrency will be able to figure out how to buy a power from the service. It is possible to buy both personalized contract with the specified amount of hash rate and contract with the fixed amount of processing power. So here in the dashboard itself, you can select your need, you can define your hash rate, what you're looking for, contract period, and then you can buy the purchase hours, or you can buy the contract, and then you'll be able to mine it. So this customization makes this provider also very interesting, and with that you will be able to do a mining from your cloud processors. So number 5, we have Hashnet. So guys, from top to bottom, the trust value points has been given. So the first one is the highest trust value, and it's recommended, and the lower it goes, the points reduce. So Hashnest, the provider, has launched in 2014 by a Bitmain, a mining equipment manufacturer in China. The company is still functioning and has provided all the proof that is really has a crypto mining equipment. It has a hash rate service and its own mobile app. So it's something that if you want to look for a cheaper side of cloud provider, you can consider these guys as well. So the next one we have it in our list is Crypto Universe with the point 5.4. And Crypto Universe does not have any very long history. It farms started in February 2018. There is a 16 plane of choose from. The payout in BTC is encouraged by a nice bonus in the form of cashback of 5%. And the next one we have Hashing 24. Okay, so next one is Hashing 24 with the 5.3 point. And Hashing 24 team has engaged in cryptocurrency mining back in 2012, but the service itself only appeared 4 years later in 2016. And the name license in Ireland could only be issued in 2017. Hash 24 does not have its own equipment for mining cryptocurrency. Instead, the platforms rely the capacity of the well-known provider Bitfury in Canada, Georgia, Norway, and Iceland. The next one we have Hashgain, number 8. So Hashgain has a point of 4.2, and the company website you can find more information about a large professional team, as well as appreciate photo from the data center Hashgain, which passed the ICO stage of a many cloud mining contract for a different coin today, but most of them, judging by the feedback, are not available or launched with a very long delay. So I think you can do further research on these kind of things, but the top 5s are more trustworthy. Number 9, we have Shemning. All right, so with the 3.7 point, despite the likely tale of UK office, online support, payment guarantee, and a huge number of enthusiastic review, we put Shaming only on a 9th place in the ranking, behind the beautiful 37% of bonus, promises of first payout, and highly yield. There is a pain of a real user who have not been able to wait for their payout for the 2 months. At the same time, they are up to 20 thank you notes per day for every negative feedback on a trust pilot, which has not ignored by a service, and the company managed to get a shadow ban in trust pilots. Number 10, we have IQ Mining, and this is the final one in the top 10 list. So IQ Mining with 2.2 points. A year ago, IQ Mining is relatively a very young company which does not yet have a sufficient number of reviews on the internet. So is it worth investing in? I think you should do further research on it. And this is very new in terms of cloud mining service provider. So I think you can do your own research on this and start using this cloud service provider for your mining requirements. So that's all we have it. I have it for today, and let's check out what is there for the market side.
Thanks, Manish. Okay, fine. So we now investor Jim Rogers sees the end of the US dollars. We've been talking about these guys, and the US dollars, of course, plays a very important part in the entire GDP around the world, right? So Jim Rogers says the end of the US dollars basically is going to happen. Now that the end of the international currency is supposed to be neutral, but in Washington's there are some rules that are changing. So of course, US is also the largest debtor nation in the world. So for fundamental reasons, for political reasons, people are looking for competing currencies. And secondly, he doesn't like the way the governments are, and just suspect that either way they will tax it or regulate it or outlaw it or something, because they do not want to lose control, right? So it's all about control. Looking at the US dollars, the current debt, the rising inflation rate. And I really don't know how that is going to work, especially now with the current backdrop of the war that is happening and the rising cost of inflation. So any investments that you do, you got to always think in terms of the costs and as well as the inflation of 15%. So anything above that is where you actually start to see profit margin. So of course, in the crypto space, we get to see very phenomenal explosion. One such is recent wave, which we have covered 7 days ago, as based on a price prediction. And looking at the crypto bubble today, you can see waves is at 46%. So constantly keep looking at trends that are up and coming. Steve Wozniak also calls Bitcoin pure gold mathematics, and basically he comes from the mindset that there are so many cryptos that comes in and out, and everybody has a way to create new ones and have a celebrity star with it, Wozniak said. But it seems that they are collecting a bunch of money from people who want to invest at a very earlier stage when it's worth pennies, right? So of course, Bitcoin is a pure math. I don't know why it's, when I go to websites and then they start to bombard me with all of this. Is So Bitcoin is a store of value. To rise 50% over the next 5 years, the price would increase just over 100,000 and compound annualized of 17%, 18%, based on the global FX and EM strategy. Now, Bitcoin also have traded around 46,000 on Tuesday in New York and climbing up to 60% last year. The largest digital asset by market value hit a record of close to 69,000 in November and have surged more than 4,700% since 2016. So, of course, Bitcoin is the mother of all. We always keep track. And let's go over to the market. So, fear and greed index, guys, 20. Still looming at 20. Will it continue for the next week? Who knows? If it drops to 10, I'll be again taking out money from my funds to actually purchase tokens and projects. But if it goes up, then I'll always be taking profit. So it's always doing the opposite based on this parameter. So of course, today we have seen a very nice bullish green coming back into the space. We have 18,000 cryptos, 400 over exchanges. Market cap has increased about 100 billion to 1.8. Of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum take 60%. Bitcoin right now up by 8%, Ethereum up by 5%, BNB up by 2%, XRP up by 4%, Terra Luna 21.6%. Again, this happens in times of war. They always look for stability, as well as Anchor Protocol that pays out 20% APY. So if you have not seen our video that we've covered what are the top 3 things that the whales are buying, head over to our channel. I believe it's this top 3 coins, why the whales are buying these 3 coins. So do check that out. Top 10 coins, we have CertiK, which we have covered today. Again, for price prediction, companies can't advertise price prediction because it's based on speculation. So if you are invested in CertiK and you see this price prediction and you feel that it brings certain value to the community, do share it forward. So of course, top 10 coins are Bitcoin, Ethereum, PancakeSwap, Tezos, Decentraland, Dogecoin, XRP, Baby Dogecoin, Cardano, and Shiba Inu. Also, all the memes are coming back into play. And I think that's all I have today, guys. I'm going to hand over to Manish for the tweet of the day. And just looking at today, a very nice pump. This was a close for Bitcoin. This was easily about 10% up. and we actually broke through the resistance of 41, and hopefully right now we'll be stabilized at 42 before we go for the next breakthrough, which is 46,000. So Manish, take it away.
Yeah, so the tweet is coming from CoinDesk, and Dubai taking additional steps to become a crypto hub now. So do check out this article from CoinDesk, a very interesting article, and probably if you probably in upcoming session we may cover this as well, because this is something that is very interesting thing. Crypto hub, the Dubai is becoming a crypto hub, and you might have also heard in our previous session where we have covered the hero, the meta hero, the scan center is the first scan center is also in Dubai. So yeah, that's all for the tweet side, and see you guys tomorrow. Till then, take care.
Take care, guys.
Diamonds on your neck, bet they on your neck. You want that watch, you better rock it tech. You want the chain, you better cop a vest. You want